Hello and welcome to Concordia On-Air. I'm your host, Morgan.
And I'm Jacob. Coming up on today's show.
In news, RA interest meeting.
In sports, women's soccer in the NCAA.
Prism concert in A&E.
All that and more coming up on today's show.
The 2012 election season has finally come to a close after months of TV advertisements, phone calls, and door-to-door requests urging voters to join a particular side. Hundreds of Cobbers living on campus made sure their voices were heard when they made their way to Concordia's atrium. Barack Obama was granted four more years as president. He won the popular vote with 51% compared to Romney's 48%, as well as the electoral vote with 332 votes to Romney's 206 votes.
Welcome to the show. So there's a lot going on campus this week. We've got a lot of entertainment things that have been happening, particularly Into the Woods, which was happening last week and again this week. In fact, there's a show happening today after this show.
At 7:30. So if you want to go hustle up and get those tickets. Into the Woods, I went to it, and it's fantastic, and I strongly encourage everyone to go. The costumes, super great, colorful set. The songs are amazing. Get stuck in your head.
Yeah. I've been following a lot of the production stuff on Facebook. It looks really, really great. I plan on going tomorrow night. And remember, if you want to go, tickets are free for Concordia students. So you just show up to the box office and you show them your ID and you say, give me a ticket. Maybe a little bit more polite than that, but it's free. So make sure you go to that show. The times for that tonight, it's at 7:30. So if you really hustle, you can get to that one. Thursday and Friday, it starts at 8. So you've got a couple more chances to go see that show.
Yep. And like I said before, I strongly encourage it. And something else through entertainment that has been happening is the Acoustic Buzz last Thursday. Preston Pugmire was here, and it's an incredible experience.
Yeah, he's really, really great, isn't he?
Yeah, and something extremely incredible. Couldn't get the video footage on air today, but I was videotaping him. He stole my phone and started singing into it. And
it was hysterical.
Best video ever on my phone.
Made her life, you can see. Yeah, he's really, really entertaining. Something else, we've got open mic night tomorrow, right, in the Maze.
Will you be singing in it?
I will be just putting on a one-man act, a one-man show. I'll be singing, dancing, telling jokes, costumes, a lot of just big production stuff.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know. Yeah, I might go. I've got some friends that are going to play. They've got some musical stuff they're going to do, so I'm going to go watch them. Who knows, I might get up there. Are you going to do anything?
Personally, I'm not, but I am going to be there in the Maze at 10 p.m. tomorrow night, so that'll be fantastic.
Yes.
Something that people are giving with Thanksgiving, it's the last day of Film the Dome, where you bring in canned food items in the atrium, and that is November 17th. And something that's coming up tomorrow, we have an interview with Andrea Williams for Give to the Max Day, showing how you can support our school through donations.
Right. The interview is happening today, though.
It is.
Yes. So there's a lot of spirit of giving going around in this Thanksgiving season, and we're glad to be a part of it at Concordia On-Air.
We are, and if you're interested in supporting the students and becoming an RA, we have more on the RA interest meeting with Maddie.
Thanks, Morgan and Jacob. Welcome to News. I'm Maddie Campbell. And I'm Jessica. Interested in an exciting career as a Concordia RA? Come to the RA interest meeting on November 27th to learn more about it in the Park Region Lounge. This meeting will help you get a first look on being a part of the resident's life is like. And you'll have the opportunity to speak with all directors and student staff members. For more information on Concordia's resident life, be sure to check out the application online. Hope to see you there.
While deer hunting season began, there was a lot of excitement, but there was also some tragedies that occurred. While hunting, a daughter came back to say that her father had been shot and killed. This occurred to the man that had not gone out on deer hunting season in 3 years. The sadness that followed the opening of a great event.
On November 9th, the President's Seminar on College took place. The topic was play. Lots of good conversation took place with many great speakers such as Pastor Tim McGordon, who educated students on how the Lutheran Church can be entertaining. Other speakers were Dr. Marco and Dr. Harvey, who spoke about dreaming and other areas in the Lutheran Church. Students left the lecture feeling educated and being able to contemplate more about becoming responsibly engaged in the world. Be sure to check out the next presidential seminar.
With deer season opening just a couple of weeks ago, it is of no surprise that something had to happen. And the Sunday that followed deer hunting opening, a 66-year-old man suffered a heart attack in a deer stand. While officers were called to the scene, he was already pronounced dead, with an investigation underway to find the reasons for his heart attack. There has been much talk about what is going in other countries to learn the culture and the language while receiving academic credit. If you're one of those people that wants to have one of these programs, deadline for the applications are due this Friday, the 16th. These programs are for all majors and for everyone, so don't miss out on this amazing opportunity. And now with Freddie on how to tie a tie.
Hi there, Concordia. Today I've decided to bring you to my fancy apartment and show you how to do a very basic tie knot. Now I've seen a lot of interesting attempts around on campus, so today I'm gonna show you how to do a tie knot that I use most of the time, a half Windsor. So first, you want to pop your collar, just like that, and then you want to put in your tie like that, and then you want the right side to be longer than the left. Pop the right side over the left, and then under it, and then pop it in right there. And then you want to grab the right side with your left hand, pop it over, and then in again. And then you're basically done because you just push it or pull it through there. And then what you do now, you adjust just like that. As you can see, I'm wearing my awesome Norwegian tie. Same color as the American though, so it might be considered an American tie as well. And then you're pretty much done. Pop on your collar, tighten it up again, and then as you can see, this knot is very thick up here. And I like that, it's a good thing. Looks very classy. There you go. And then, so one thing you want to remember is that the end of the tie should reach down to your belt buckle or right above it. Not longer down or shorter up, because that will look really weird. Awesome, well, that's how you do a half Windsor.
Today we are here with Andrea Williams, and we will be talking about Give to the Max Day. And as you can see, the shirt is really working for you today.
Thanks.
Yeah, but first, what do you do here at Concordia?
Well, thanks for asking me to be here. I work in the advancement office. I am an associate director in the Concordia Annual Fund. So we work with the entire advancement office to raise money for Concordia for all those important things like student scholarships and the daily budget for the college.
That is so great. So Give to the Max Day is tomorrow, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
And what exactly is Give to the Max Day?
Give to the Max is a day across Minnesota that's put on by givemin.org, which is a Minnesota organization, obviously, that's for all nonprofits across the state to have a special day to promote philanthropy. So they offer prizes. They have a leaderboard, they call it, throughout the day that shows who's raising the most money, who has the most donors, and we are part of the colleges and universities that get a special leaderboard all our own. So we can win prizes just with competing amongst other colleges and universities.
Oh, that is very cool. How then does it benefit us? So we just get funds from the day, or?
Yeah, we are in the advancement office. That's what we do. We work to raise gifts from alumni and friends of the college all the time, but Give to the Max is a special opportunity where anyone is able to just go online and make those gifts through givemin.org through our Concordia page on that site. And so it's a special push just for that day that we are eligible to get those prizes. So the advantage to giving on Give to the Max Day is not only that it builds excitement and hopefully everybody gets a special awareness about the great things that our alumni do for Concordia and for all of you students here. Yeah. But then it's just a great opportunity to win those prizes of first prize gets $12,500, wow. Second prize gets $5,000, and third prize gets $2,500. So that's just a bonus for, in addition to all the great gifts that our supporters give us, then we get that directly from GiveMin.
Yeah, that seems like a very positive increase to our funds here and just awareness of all the nonprofits out there. And said last year there was 47,534 donators that went through. So I'm hoping that all of you guys out there can help us or just think of ways otherwise that you can do everything. And I just want to thank you so much for coming today, and I hope that Give to the Max goes well for us.
Thank you. And yeah, if you as students, we know you don't have a lot of money, but encourage your friends or other alums that you might know to go online and give at givemin.org and look for Concordia's page.
Thank you once again. And now back to Amber with a continuation on a story of election. You're good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hopefully in the U.S. congressional race, Amy Klobuchar was re-elected to the U.S. Senate and Colin Peterson was re-elected to the U.S. House. In the state election, the Clay County District elected Kent Eakin to the Senate and Ben Leon and Peter Marquardt to the House. Additionally, both constitutional amendments failed. While the majority of voters in Clay County voted yes on the amendments, the majority of Minnesotans voted no. The same-sex marriage ban failed with a 51.2% majority, and the voter ID law failed with a 52.2% majority. As Obama stressed in his acceptance speech, while the election season has come to a close, our responsibility as citizens is not over. It is still as important as it's ever been to remain actively engaged in the world by holding our elected officials accountable and making sure our voices continue to be heard so that we are able to look forward to a nation with a bright and promising future.
Thanks so much, Amber. Hi there, guys, and welcome to Sports. I'm Ann Beck.
And I'm Kellen Weir.
As many of you have already heard, the Concordia women's soccer team is on fire. This past weekend, the ladies headed down to Iowa to begin the NCAA tournament. On Saturday, they dominated the first round, beating Lake Forest of Illinois 2-1. Both goals came in the second half. The first was from sophomore Elizabeth Robinson and the second from junior Gina Weiss. This advanced them to the second round of the tournament for the fourth straight year. On Sunday, the Coppers took on California Lutheran and once again came out on top, this time with a 3-2 victory. Senior Sarah Rounds contributed all 3 Copper goals of the game. It's no wonder why she's been named the MIAC Player of the Year for 2 years. The Coppers will head to St. Louis on Friday to play Washington University in the third round. Good luck.
The men's hockey team faced off against St. Olaf twice this weekend at Concordia. Senior Brian Kang scored both goals against the Oldies on Friday night, resulting in a 2-1 victory for the Coppers. Junior goaltender Chris Neamonitis was able to stop 31 of 32 shots from the Oldies. The Coppers were not able to keep the momentum through the weekend, however, and faced a 3-2 defeat against the Oldies. The team travels to the cities on Friday to take on Bethel. Good luck, boys.
The women's hockey team was in Northfield over the weekend to face St. Olaf in a 2-game set. The Coppers came away victorious on Friday with a 3-2 win over the Ols. All 3 Concordia goals came in the third period from Brittany Oliver, Brianne Julius, and Madison Gendro, who also provided assists for the other 2 goals. The Coppers brought home yet another W on Saturday, once again beating St. Olaf 3-2. The first goal of the game came from Abby Taff with an assist from Julius. In the third period, Julius and Jenna Westerham brought in the final 2 goals of the night and a win for the ladies. Congratulations and keep up the good work this weekend at home against Bethel.
The women's cross-country team posted their best finish of the NCAA Central Region meet since 2000 at St. Olaf on Saturday. All 5 of Concordia's scoring runners were able to place in the top 75, and the team finished with a total of 275. This is also the first time the team has placed in the top 10 at this regional meet. Junior Hannah Knickerbocker was Concordia's star runner this season, but narrowly missed earning all region honors. Nice season, ladies.
Concordia's women's basketball team will officially kick off their season this Thursday away against the University of Minnesota at Morris. They've already played one exhibition against the University of Mary last week, and though they lost 80-60, there were still some good indications of what may come. Senior Emily Thiessen played hard and contributed 20 points. She'll be one to watch in the upcoming season. Sophomore Allie Fisher also contributed large with 12 points. Watch out for both of these ladies against Morris and in the rest of the year. Good luck, Cobbers.
The men's basketball team faces off against University of Minnesota Morris tomorrow in what should be an exciting match. Will the Cobbers be able to pull off a victory after their defeat against NDSU? Guess you'll have to wait and see. Good luck, studs. We'll be cheering you on tomorrow. That's all for your sports news. Up next, we're going back to the host for Thanksgiving Craft.
Hello and welcome to the Craft Corner. And today we are going to be talking about well, not really many, but a couple craft ideas for Thanksgiving. And
I've been so consumed with being thankful that I forgot to put my mic back on. But I had to lose the jacket because we're getting really serious with this craft. I had to roll up the sleeves. You're not thinking about technology with this craft. So for mine, we're gonna be doing we're doing a throwback. We're gonna do finger painting. So you're gonna need just some paint, paper, paint and marker pad. This is what I got. I got it at my local paint and marker pad store, just down the street from my local paint store, where you can get, these are non-toxic finger paints, great to do with children. So if you have like a little brother, sister, or niece or nephew, whatever, we're gonna take a paintbrush and we're gonna apply this paint, not to the paper, but rather your hand. And I'm gonna get working on this, and Morgan's gonna start with her craft as well.
all right, so here at Concordia, there's excitement that Thanksgiving break is up and coming, and so we are going to be doing a countdown. And it's just the simple countdown that I've done for a long time with Christmas. And you just get some construction paper. I just picked a little bit of Thanksgiving festive colors and put them all together and cut as many strips as you need. And we are going to do a link chain that you rip off every single day with a little twist. And instead of just linking them together, write something that you're thankful for. And those on Concordia On-Air said what they were thankful for. So come on out.
The crew.
I'm thankful for my Cobber family.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That is so sweet.
We're thankful for you.
And you're just going to staple every single one.
I'm thankful for our viewers.
Oh.
I'm thankful for Starbucks, especially during finals week.
Perfect.
I hear that.
I'm thankful for my roommate, who I've lived with for 3 years.
Oh, shout out.
Okay. That's a good one.
I'm thankful for the opportunity to receive a college education, especially at Concordia.
Perfect.
I think we're all happy.
I'm thankful for pizza.
That is so great,
Paul,
Paul.
you have the best things to be thankful
And
for.
Jacob, you did one that
I
you
am
were
thankful
for.
for my co-host.
Oh my gosh, that's so touching.
That's you.
And then
Okay.
once it is the last day,
Mm-hmm.
when we are ready to go home, I'm thankful for a break. And then every single day, as you rip off your link, it's not deleting what you're thankful for, but rather remembering what you're thankful for.
Yes.
And there's 7 days until break, if you're wondering.
Woo! Okay, so I've painted my hand, and this is the best part. You just take your hand and you just put it on the paper like that. And you smush it down, and then I'm gonna be really technical. I'm gonna add a little turkey gobbler.
Perfect.
And you'll see that.
It's
maybe
looking really
maybe
good.
like a couple legs really quick too. And then what you have when you're finished, look at it. That's great.
That is absolutely adorable.
Okay, so
Now that you are all set for everything to be thankful for, there are many concerts and musical events happening in A&E.
so let's move over to Annie.
Last week, Concordia Juniors.
Tell me this, Cobbers, wondering what to do next Tuesday, the Tuesday before our Thanksgiving break? If you have no plans during the evening of the day mentioned, I suggest you head over to the Knutson Campus Centrum for the Symphonia Fall Concert. As I've mentioned many times before, Concordia is a college proud of its music tradition. and heritage. Therefore, filling your evening with wonderful music does not only benefit you, but also supports our great and proud musical heritage here at Concordia. The concert takes place, as mentioned, on next Tuesday, the 20th of November, from 7 to 9 p.m. Hope to see most of you there, Concordia.
Eddie Barrows, a faculty member in the Communication Studies and Theater Arts Department at Concordia, has been displaying his work in the Cyrus M. Running Gallery. The exhibit is titled Theaterophilia, Frivolities, Curiosities, and Confusions. The exhibit showcases paintings and theater work that explores and celebrates theater as a profession, theater in the mind, and theater in everyday objects. Eddie Barrows is a unique individual who loves antique stores, independent films, and of course, theater. Be sure to check out this display before it ends on Sunday, December 9th.
Nothing to do on this upcoming Thursday at 10 p.m.? Well, then I believe Acoustic Bus Open Mic Night might be something for you. Come join in for an exciting night at Acoustic Bus. I know that there are a lot of talented cobbers out there, so why don't you just sign up and show off your talent on this great Thursday night? Or simply come and support your fellow cobbers. Remember, we cobbers love to be in the spotlight, so be quick to sign up because spots fill up fast. You can find the sign-up board by the stage 15 minutes before showtime. Oh, and if you did not know, Acoustic Bus takes place in the campus maze. Hope to see you all there.
If you're looking for a unique musical experience unlike anything you've ever seen or heard before, then you have to check out the Prism concert this Sunday at 2 p.m. in Memorial Auditorium. This is not your traditional band concert. Every band ensemble, from jazz groups to flute choirs and even the Concordia Band, are getting together to create a seamless music performance. There is no applause. Once one group ends, the lights come up on a different part of the stage and the next ensemble begins to play. Because of this, you get the most amount of music in a short amount of time. At the end of the show, every student plays together in the epic and incredibly loud song, Russian Christmas Music. Be sure you don't miss this intense performance.
Tell me this, have you ever gone into the campus calendar and wondered what the Sunday Night at Concordia event is all about? Well, I don't believe you have, and neither have I. If you are still not sure, I suggest you gather some friends and head over to the Knudsen Campus Centrum at 9 p.m. on Sunday, joining in on the event hosted by our campus ministry. If you're still wondering what this event is all about, here is a hint. The campus ministry at Concordia College is at the heart of Christian life on our campus, providing worship, study, and service opportunities for students, faculty, and staff. Hope to see you all in the Campus Centrum at 9 p.m. on Sunday.
Well, everyone, the election is finally over. This presidential race was unique because social media and the internet actually played a large role. Let's take a look at the top 5 viral moments from this whirlwind election. At number 5, it's this picture of Barack Obama that quickly went viral all over the internet. It was snapped right after he accidentally dialed the wrong number. Sliding in at number 4 is the moment when Lindsay Lohan proclaimed that she is an avid supporter of Mitt Romney. However, it was soon discovered that Lohan never even registered to vote. Pushing their way into the 3rd spot are the attractive pictures of Vice President hopeful Paul Ryan during his Time magazine photo shoot, just pumping some iron for the ladies. Number 2 comes from Clint Eastwood's speech during the Republican National Convention, where he angrily ranted to an empty chair as if Obama were actually sitting in it. This spurred an internet meme called Eastwooding, which is simply people yelling at empty chairs. However, the true internet star of the election was Big Bird. When Romney suggested cutting funds for PBS, meaning the possible demise of Sesame Street, everyone stood up for their favorite giant yellow bird. And now back to our hosts.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we're on air. Okay. Well, Thanksgiving is upon us, so we hope that you have a great Thanksgiving.
And remember that there's so much to be thankful for.
Yes, thank you for joining us.
Last week, Concordia juniors and seniors got their first round